This is completely stupid, and these are stupid people. Here we have a stolen Land Cruiser going on a bit of a rampage through a shopping centre. You know what the most interesting fact about this entire situation was? The fact that absolutely nobody got hurt, in spite of the fact that he took a flippin' Land Cruiser and just prowled through the entire shopping center. No one got hurt, because there was already like some form of lockdown and evacuation going on the moment this started to become a mess. And the guy in the first clip, he was a security guard of the shopping center, probably trying to do what he can with his car to contain the guy and what he physically can do without getting too close to the car, because, you know, that guy's wielding a giant ton weapon there that would probably kill him pretty easily if he's not careful. You have a Karen going off at a pair of girls for some reason or another.
What happened in the first place to my sisters, that I did it back to you.
Are you guys good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because like it seems uncomfortable. Does she know you?
She doesn't know us.
Okay. Do you feel like you want her to stop?
Yes.
Okay. How about?
I came here to apologize. So look,
Okay. All right. Apology accepted. Really appreciate it.
You guys have a
Yes.
great time.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. I know.
Started jumping right next to us.
I'm not. No. I'm not related.
You can tell the reason why she was going off at them was nothing really that important when she quickly folded the moment someone else tried to intervene and was like, hey, what's going on over here? Oh man, some people. Here we have an argument over someone potentially being cut off in the middle of a drive-through. Here's the clip.
I'm gonna put you. You have a problem with me?
Put you on TikTok,
Can you move your motherfucking car? What the f you just get in front of me for?
I didn't see you in the car. I didn't know you were
wait your
there.
motherfucking turn,
I'm sorry.
bitch. Move. She just bushed in front of me.
I didn't mean to. I didn't see you in the car. Your
I don't
tint
give
is
a
too
you
dark.
see me right here, right now, bitch. Move. Let me help you, babe. And get the f***ing line. I will throw some at your motherfucking car on camera, bitch. Move.
Keep it up.
Little trash. No, that bitch better go around because I was right here first.
Are you there? Can I just get a drink and go, please?
Okay,
I
sir.
really just need a drink.
What did you need?
Can I get a medium Fanta,
Okay.
little ice? Thank you.
Little ice, okay. Come
That's all.
around.
Record that. Go record that. Put it all on camera, bitch. Hurry up. Piece of shit.
Based upon the layout, people were making the assumption that actually she might have actually cut this person off and all the things on those lines, not really being on her side. Funnily enough, a few days later, probably due to the backlash from the comments, she updated the caption of this clip to go on this big story about how she actually did go behind this person's car, but there was nobody in it, it wasn't moving, and so eventually she ran around it, and only a few minutes after she ran around the car did the guy come out and start yelling. A very interesting thing that sounds kind of bizarre for someone to just have a car dropped in the middle of a drive-through and no one else have any problems with it until you in particular, and then you cut around them and then they get out to go off at you for cutting around them. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot more we're missing here. Here we have a mother who's upset about a meal not being done quite right, I think. I'm honestly not 100% sure. Either way, she has a very interesting reaction to it all.
Okay, right here. You didn't even tell me about doing anything to rectify the situation. Not gonna you bitch. Then you have my face. Somebody give me the number. Who your general manager? Bitch, like I said, every time I come in here, you yelling at somebody. Bitch, I come here every day for my lunch break. Eat me, bitch. You can say that shit walking away. Now, how about that? Oh, this shit, bitch. Get off. Call her. Let's go, baby. Now, pick it up, bitch. Pick it all up. Pick it the up, bitch. I ain't destroy shit. I'm making it messy in this. Call the police. Call her. Call her. Call her, ho. Call her. Call her. I dare it. You bitch. This how you get this.
Missouri.
Bitch.
Missouri Avenue. On Missouri. 900 South Missouri.
All I wanted to do was just order some food. Look what I gotta go through. This is crazy. This is totally crazy. I thought I would never be caught up in this type of situation. My man right there running over, he's calling the police. This is some crazy stuff, man. Man, I never thought I would see this type of thing, man. This is insane.
Just gonna say, it's probably in your best interest that you never go to this Wendy's again. Apparently you go there every day, which A, is pretty unhealthy for that to be a regular lunchtime meal, and B, you probably don't want to do that anymore because, well, these guys make your food, and this is how you just treated them. I'd hate to say it, but there might be a possibility of spit, hair, maybe some other gross crap to be hidden into your food specifically because it's you. Probably not, but you know, it's always possible. It's always possible. Here we have a clip that I find to be a little bit funny. So the security here pulled up next to this person to go offer them for not parking straight in the car parking lot. Apparently it's causing a bunch of issues for other people coming to the area, yada yada yada. And they just want her to straighten up her car park, threaten a tow truck and cops, yada yada. But I just ask you to reserve some of your judgment until you just see the entire clip. I'll get back to you in a moment.
I was wrapping up my lunch, literally closing the container when you pulled up, and you want to harass me about straightening the car out? You should be embarrassed. And your company that you work for is going to love you harassing people who are eating lunch in the car. I just told you 2 seconds ago I'm about to leave. I'm literally about to leave, and you are determined to have me straighten my car up. You're determined to have me straighten the car up. Why? Go be passionate about something else. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. You are harassing me, and it's actually really sad. You're calling dispatch? That's fine. That's totally fine. I know there's so many cars here. So many people who want to leave, right? I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. You're harassing me. Go somewhere. What? You're gonna get a tow truck with me in the driver's seat? You should be passionate about something that you want to do for yourself and not be passionate about harassing people who are eating in the car.
Huh, so the car park's empty. That seems a bit over the top from the security guard. Now, okay, one thing I want to make very clear. I still don't think the response the person behind the camera did is justified, even though, yeah, the car park is dead empty. From what we can also tell from your angle, you've literally just drove in diagonally across a bunch of car parks and you just don't care. Like, it's one of those things where the security guard is come up to tell you, just fix your car parking up and that's it. And you can say, sorry about that, and just fix it and be done with it. Yes, you're about to leave because you'd finished your food, but is there really a need to be this entitled over it? Yes, the car park is dead empty and it's not affecting anyone. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that if police were to show up and see your car like this, it still might not mean you get away with no ticket or stuff like that. You're still parking like crap. It's just, there's no deflecting that one. Here we have a genius who was attempting to reserve a park by standing in it for someone else. For a disabled car park, no less.
That doesn't mean jack shit to me.
Okay.
Not. No. You're welcome, hon. Have a good day. No, they want to hurt me. And they're recording. She put up a handicap plaque.
It's my handicap placard. I'm a disabled veteran. You need to move. Okay, so am I.
Okay, well, I'm saving the spot for my husband.
I got all day.
So do we.
Cool. I will too.
You can have your spot, Your Royal Highness.
Thank you. Have a wonderful, blessed day, ma'am. No, that's not appropriate.
There's children here.
Yeah, I can sit here all day. Yeah. Actually, no, I can't buy. Like, I love how quickly she decides to escape when I'm not 100% sure what happens. I'm assuming that someone else decided to attempt to get the police involved or someone involved who go, hey, you're not allowed to do that. You can't just stand in a car park and reserve it for someone else who's not here. Which, it's always one of those more interesting things. Like, I don't get why this is a thing, why you walk ahead of the car to reserve a car park. Is traffic just that bad in America where you can easily walk a fair distance to go reserve a car park before the car could even get there to get to the car park? Like, is that just how it is? Because it seems absolutely stupid that the people got there before the vehicle could, even though the vehicle's a vehicle. Like, how's the vehicle still not there yet? Here as we watch this guy's casually blocking the road or just sitting in the middle of the road in his big ass truck because he can. When he gets confronted by multiple other people, he claims that he's a union worker, which isn't really helpful in this situation, considering that because he's choosing just to stay in the middle of the road, there is a long truck behind him that is kind of partway in the previous street, so, you know, might cause an accident, yet he's still refusing to move.
If you don't move this vehicle out of the way so I can unload my materials, just because you're a union doesn't mean you can stop and block traffic. I will call the police that you're impeding traffic. You're going to cause an accident. He's out in the road. He's stuck in the road because you won't move.
Okay, it's not that I won't move.
Move.
Okay.
You're not moving. Then what are you doing? We've asked you to move.
No.
They've asked you to move. He's recording.
No.
They're watching.
Okay, you did not ask me to move.
I asked you to move.
Okay.
Yes, I did. On the other side of your truck, I said, be gone. I know what you're going to do.
Okay, so
why don't you pull up so he doesn't get out of the goddamn road?
You know what? I am going to pull up, but you know what? It's not that I'm not willing to pull up or leave. Because I am. I just don't like the way you talk to me.
I didn't talk to you in any way.
You really
I did not.
Come on.
You said they talked to you in a way.
He started it, and then
yes,
you jumped on
so you
the
were already
bandwagon.
fired up when I came down here, and you had a tone in your voice, and I will not be bullied by you.
I'm not trying to bully
And you're still blocking
nobody.
traffic.
I'm not trying to bully
You're not
nobody.
bullying us now, but you'll be bullying us soon enough.
That's not necessarily true.
Yes, it is necessarily true. It's what you do.
See,
so kindly look. I'm just videoing this, and I'm going to get your license plate, and I'm going to tell the cops you're blocking traffic for no reason.
That's fine.
So when I'm done here, I'm going to the borough.
You can.
Showing them.
You know what? I tell you what. I'll call the cops for you. Okay? How about that? You want me to do that for you?
No, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it.
Okay, because I know them down there too. So
good.
It's not a big
Okay,
deal.
it's all good.
Okay, I know the mayor. You know, so it doesn't matter.
I know you know everybody because you vote for them all.
Okay, you know what?
You vote for them all. That's why you're behind them and you're backing them.
All I'm saying is all you had
to prove your point.
All he had to do was say, I have a truck coming. Can you please move up a little bit? I would have gone.
So what did he do that made you not do that? Because I wasn't here. What did he do that made you not do that?
You were standing right there talking.
No, I did not hear a word he said to you.
The cockiness of it all is crazy. Just because I said I'm union, you and him caught an attitude because I said I was union.
No. I caught an attitude because I came down here and saw your attitude blocking the road from my work getting done. Now you're out in the road, like I show.
Okay, it's fine.
You're out in the road, so you're basically saying you can do whatever you want.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Why don't you pull the hell up so he can unload his guy?
Talking to me. Don't be talking at me. You.
Pull up.
You.
Pull up. So I can get that truck out of the goddamn street.
I'm going to pull up.
Yes, you're going to pull up. You're blocking traffic. You're going to cause an accident. Pull up.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Pull up. It's all you had to do in the first place, jackass.
Don't you gotta love, thank you, have a nice day, as he leaves, like, what a condescending asshole over there. Like, oh my god, like, holy crap, man. Like, all you need to do is one thing, get out of the middle of the road. Go off to, like, just move out of the way. Stop sitting there doing nothing. Like you don't look good. Stop sitting there trying to act pretty, because you ain't. Just get out of the way, let the trucks do what the trucks need to do, and then do whatever in the world you were attempting to do there, which by all means is really ridiculous and really stupid. Because, you know, there could have been an accident that could have happened. Like, genuinely, someone who might not have been paying enough attention to the road to not realize that the truck's currently not moving and is sticking part way out into the previous street that they were on. And it's like, oh, that's still in the street. He's not moving. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans to get around him, or I might end up in a car crash. It's just unnecessary safety problems that we don't really need to deal with. You could just simply get out of the person's way and move on with your day, not whatever in the world this was. Here we're in a bar where this guy decides to make an attempt to pick a girl up whilst at the bar, asking if she wants them to buy a drink at all. And she responds with, yeah, get me a shot and be back in 3 minutes or you're done. He wasn't exactly happy with her response, and so it implodes in a bit of an argument.
I was trying to be nice.
No, I get that, but you came up to us saying if we won the drink, so that's why I thought that.
Okay,
But I would have never have asked a man to pay if you didn't come up and offer it. You offered it.
Yeah, but you're like,
so that's why I thought that.
You're being entitled about it. Whatever. You're being entitled about it. You're like,
I'm
you
not.
got 3 minutes to buy me a shot, then I give you a number. It's like
I'm not though. You came up to me and said, "Do you want a shot?" And I said, "Yeah, we want one."
You can be a Karen about it. I can get my voice louder.
So don't offer it.
You did.
Okay.
Alright.
Good luck being successful in your life.
I am.
Don't come up to me again.
Don't come up to me.
You came up to me. Goodbye. Keep that shit recorded because that shit's psychotic.
Was that response from her necessary in any way, shape, or form? No, probably not. But at the same note, if you're trying to pick random people up at a bar, you should expect you're gonna get some wacky responses from people. It's just how it is. And then imploding into an argument like this because you got a response that you did not like is just stupid. There's a thing called just move on. If you don't like their response, you're clearly not going to click with them. What's the point getting into a further argument about this? Seriously, just move on, go and try and pick up someone else. You're at a bar, people are having alcohol, they're going to say a bit silly things, and well, that's just what it is. There's no need to get in a huge argument saying how entitled she is for doing her response, yada yada, it's just stupid. Here we are at a theater where there are like 2 people watching The Lion King again, and we're seemingly in the ads preview section of it, the pre-show of the movie, and this guy is extremely upset that the guy behind the camera is on his phone.
Bro, just relax, bro. Just relax. Relax. It's a children's movie.
At AMC
Baldy?
You're in a movie.
Bro, you're f***ing bald.
Don't text. Don't post.
You're bald.
Talk.
So stop talking.
Because when phones are turned off and the lights are turned down.
All right, I'll take you outside, and my bald head will beat your mother
just
ass.
Oh, what are you doing?
I mean, the lights are still on in the theater, so clearly we're not at the point where we're actually watching the movie, so I don't know why you've gotten so angry over this type of thing, but I find it quite funny that in the background we can hear the ad playing telling you to turn off your phone as the lights go down, which is just funny. Bro got mad enough that you can see the veins popping out of his neck over this, which is something else. In this clip, we seem to watch one of many massive blowouts that seemingly happen between the neighbors here, and there seems to be a huge leveling of issues that seem to occur between these people a lot that, well, we now get to see a glimpse of. Here's the clips.
My son ripped you off.
He took money, and while we were gone, we asked him to snowplow. He didn't. He came over after she texted him like 4 or 5 times. He finally came over.
I told my son to stop going over there because he's getting texted that your daughter's there and she's all pissed off. Must have been you, right?
I was not
That's
pissed
your
off.
mom.
Yeah,
well, that's what she told him. Ripping her off?
He took $20.
You can check text
He
messages.
took-
He
yes.
offered her the money back. Matter of fact, I told him to go over there and try to plow and get rid of your snow for free. And he did the best he could.
did, and nobody
He did
complained
nothing to
about it.
fucking
Nobody
justify
complained
you
about
parking in front of my house acting like a fool.
But you parking in your own thing acting like a fool, too.
It's my own place. I can do what I want.
that's
And I'm not
okay.
acting
This
like
is-
a fool.
this is
I'm
public
emailing.
This is
I'm
public
sending some
property.
emails. So I had some radio on and it bothered you.
It goes
doesn't
through my
give you
TV.
any
Do you
right.
understand how well the rolls
It doesn't
are
give
here?
you any
Do you
right to come over
understand how
here.
well the rails are? I was trying to be polite.
Well, that went right out the window
Well,
now,
it did
didn't
when you
it?
started acting like an asshole, and I will give you the same shit back.
Okay, do what you got to do, lady.
I will. And
You're
I'll
going to
make
be
sure
having
it
to live
continues.
across from me for a long ass time.
Good. I don't care.
This is
That's
put it
what
in
people
park,
like you,
put your fucking music up,
here,
and do whatever you got to do.
Here.
You are fucking ridiculous.
I've lived here for 20
we already
years,
know.
honey.
I talked to the dude over here. You bitching about his exhaust.
My mom.
Off.
My
I don't
mom
even
does.
care. I don't care about pleasing y'all. I really don't
Then
at all.
that's good.
Get off my fucking property.
This is not your property. You don't know the land.
All right, then do it. Then do what you got to do. Do whatever you like. All right.
You do whatever you like.
Yeah, you
oh,
got
you
it.
got to record it because you're such a big man. Like I'm gonna hurt you. You're such a big man. What's that gonna do? I've done that to him.
I'm just trying to protect my children, lady.
Oh,
You obviously are extremely upset right now, and so I just want some proof of how you act for when they come over.
Well, you
all right?
The same. There's proof right there to say the same.
Okay, there you go.
I have cameras to prove. I got cameras right there to prove.
Prove what?
Prove that you're an ass just the same.
Okay, fine. I'm an ass just the same. We're two asses. We live across the street from each other.
We do.
That's just great.
I thought you would be good people, but not so.
Guess not.
Yes,
You thought wrong.
yeah.
Keep looking around for a good guy. Ain't me. Well, you're parked in front of my house, and you start talking about what you're going to do when we're sleeping.
Driveway or street. You don't even own the land.
Okay.
None of us do.
I got it on tape, lady.
So what are you going to do with it?
I'm just going to leave it alone.
I got tape here, got tape here, got tape here, got tape everywhere.
And what'd you catch me doing? Working 9 to 5? Huh?
Yeah, you do.
That's what your camera's going to find me doing.
It's also going to hear you bumping your music.
Okay, fine. There's nothing wrong with listening to some music.
Yelling at you.
Matter of fact, you came out here complaining, and it went off. I took it off.
I want to say thank you.
Fuck off. I don't care what you have to say. Get out of my face.
I can stand
Go on.
I'm on
All right, fine. So can I. It sure is. You obviously ain't got nothing better to do, so you know where to find me.
Look, overall, I don't really think there's a true side to pick here based upon the small bits of information here, but I ain't gonna lie, it's very interesting to see that not only was her van, the two rear windows smashed out and have got a tarp covering, it looks like the back window was also in the same state, but then you can see the state of her yard. I think that a lot of that white stuff might be snow though, so I don't think there's much to it than that, but if that's snow, this is an older clip. Either way, very interesting to say the least. I don't know, what a dispute over, oh, you scammed me of $20 or scammed my daughter of $20. Oh, we tried to give it back. Oh, you still scammed me for $20. It just seems like a whole whack job of a mess. And she seems like just the type of person to complain about literally anything that bothers her. Here we have another security guard that clearly wanted to be a police officer, but obviously got denied at the police academy, so he took the second best option, becoming a security guard at a random apartment complex. Here's the clip.
So here's how it's gonna go, man.
I'm trying to leave, bro.
What the deal is?
I'm trying to leave.
Oh, cool. So now you're willing to hear me.
I'm trying to leave,
Okay,
man.
so here's how it goes, man.
I'm trying to leave,
You're
dude.
refusing to identify what unit you live in.
I'm trying to leave, dude.
And as soon as you're questioned about it, you're like, oh, I actually live here. Oh,
I do.
Now that they're actually going to do something, I'm going to decide to leave
I do.
property. So as far as we're concerned, you are not a resident of this property. If I see you on property again, you will be detained.
Okay.
If I see your car here, unless, again, I don't see any sort of permit, if I see your car in the parking lot again, it will be towed. You understand?
No, I don't, but okay.
No, it will.
I hear you.
Okay. So are you going to come back to the property, or do you understand?
I hear you.
You hear me? Awesome. Have a good night. Ask you one last time. Are you refusing to leave the property or identify your residency?
I'm about to go to the store.
Okay, so go. Get moving. If I see you back on property, you'll be detained. Because you do not live on property. You refuse to identify. And you're refusing to leave.
Who are you, dude?
Property security. It's what we're here for.
You haven't identified yourself.
I'm property security. I'm with Front Range Patrol.
I don't know who,
33.
What's your name?
I don't have to give you my name. I'm not a police officer. You don't pay my paycheck. My taxes don't do nothing about me. But your taxes have nothing to do with me.
I don't have to give you my name, dude.
Okay, so I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle now, man. I'm not going to do this with you tonight.
You're going to open my vehicle?
Absolutely. You're on private property. You're refusing to identify, and you're refusing to leave private property. Okay, what unit?
I live here.
What unit?
I live here.
So I can advise property management.
Who are you, dude?
Who on their property is acting like an absolute child. Making threats.
Making threats?
Yeah, you told me, do you really want to do this right now? When I simply asked you to turn the music down and stop smoking in the parking garage.
I turned it down.
As far as I'm concerned, that's a threat.
I turned it down.
And I also advised you that you need to identify yourself.
And you open
or
my
at
door.
the very, yeah, because you're on private property.
No, I live here.
I don't care.
I live here, dude.
I don't care. You have refused on several occasions.
Dude,
you've been asked several times what unit you live in.
I'm about to go to the store.
Well, it's too late for that now.
No, it's not.
Now we're waiting for my partner.
No, it's not, dude.
Yeah, we are.
You open my door, man.
You know, wouldn't, I don't know, the apartment complex keep like a list of all of the vehicles that can be in the apartment complex? I don't know how it properly operates in apartments in America, but wouldn't that be something you have some form of easy way to track information of? Like, okay, these are all the license plates that should be on vehicles that can be inside of this car park and no one should care about. And if that's the case, and this guy's just blatantly not caring about that, I don't know. I want to curious like whether this guy actually lives here or not. So the first question I want to ask, but if you do, I think this is where you take it straight to management, because clearly this guy is got a massive ego that needs to be popped with a pin needle to the side. Maybe he'll deflate a little bit and be a little bit reasonable after he gets fired, probably. The guy behind the camera here has come over to do some yard work to clear up some area so that some workers can walk through a park to, I believe, a hot water area. Anyway, he's come down for this simple job to come across this.
I didn't ask you to bring anybody else either. I did not ask you to do this.
Yeah, well,
I did not ask you to do this. You do not do it without my
You're not going to be able to.
You do not do shit without my say. Shut up, whore. Shut your whore.
There's a fire, Harvey.
But whoring way. Whoring way you win.
Kurt. Oh my God, this is what I
Oh,
do.
Frick.
I'm sorry about that. He's locked me to where I can't get in the house, and I can't get out the gate to get outside. I'm actually freaking out right now.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We're in a backyard. We're totally
But
safe.
can you? But no, I need.
I mean, I understand.
Get to my stuff, and I need to get inside.
I mean, that's a personal thing between you and your brother. It has little
But
to
I
do.
can't get in.
What does that have to do with me?
What does that have to do with you? It
Nothing.
has to do
It has
with
absolutely
me.
nothing. I'm not your property manager. I'm not your ADA assistant. I'm not anything. I'm a guy here to do weed whipping, and I did that, and I'd like to get paid and leave now at this point. I don't care for your family drama. I need to separate myself from this. I'm sorry. It's just I need to wipe my hands of this.
Well, I don't.
You freak, you freaky piece of bitch. Don't you come near me again. You come near me again.
Don't touch me. Unlock it, Kurt.
Bitch, you got 2 right
Unlock
house.
it. Unlock it.
Oh, big deal, you little thing. Big deal, whore. You whored out everything. Oh, she with prints and everything.
Jesus.
You're talking about unlock it, Kurt.
Ma'am, I just need to leave at this point.
I want to get out of here myself. Come on. All right, the police are being called.
That gate and let us out.
I don't do nothing. You gotta get that card.
I can't even get you a card unless you open the gate. Open the gate.
Give me the card first.
I can't.
So me and Kurt are both in this situation where we're both trying to get paid. Come on. I mean, it's pretty ironic, right? I mean...
Oh, shit. Are you really on his side of the police right now? I have to. He won't do what he's supposed to do to let me out. I cannot get out. I can't pay you until he lets me out.
So if you do that...
I can't be trapped.
Well, I can get you out if I'm.
How do I know you're gonna do that?
What do you? What do you mean? You're gonna pay me for the days, the amount that I've worked. That's it. Nothing more.
Right.
That's it. The
and
amount
then
I work.
need to be able to get in and out, and I can't do that unless.
And I will do this for you as you being the property manager, right? I will take this bolt off right here. This lag for you. That's all I'm gonna do. And then you will be able to move freely.
I swear, if you burn me, I'm gonna be all over next door about it. I will.
I already figured all this was gonna.
No, because I'm not really that type of person. I never do that. But if you keep me locked in here, then
I'm
I
not keeping you.
I can't. You lock the door.
Let's go.
You lock the door.
Let's go. Open this, and then you can go out. You're not letting that gate open. That's all I'm doing. Quit yelling at me. I'm gonna put you in jail if I can.
This either was the most elaborate scam I've ever seen, where they're both trying to make themselves look like idiots in order to try and get the yard worker just to run away and not get paid, or they both just genuinely suck as human beings and would rather fight and argue when a random person's around than to patiently deal with what needs to be done here and then get back to that after the stranger goes. I don't know, kind of wild. Here we watch as a customer has a fight with the manager of this fast food restaurant, and it's not the fight you'd expect. It's the fight on who looks the ugliest.
I already know that, Jay. Like you gonna do so, girl. You better take it. Let me get my bread, baby.
Okay, I got you, sir. Okay, no, we're not. Me too, bitch. Melissa. You and whoever you woke up next to this morning. Okay.
I stay by myself, baby.
And so do I.
I bet you too ugly as you is.
Hold on, sir. You get through it. Bitch, he in his grave.
That's why you need to be.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. So what you not gonna do is disrespect my husband. That's what you not gonna do is disrespect my husband. Melissa. No, did you not hear what he said? You're not gonna disrespect him. Period. I'm not gonna do nothing. My name is Melissa Ann Pendleton Shakur. When you get through my guys, you record. Take that money, because I got a back. I'm gonna call back. Y'all care when it goes. I'm gonna lose this petty ass damn job.
These are the type of annoying people in public that I like. They just argue with you over stupid semantics that no one particularly cares about. They just do it for the shites and giggles, which, I mean, at the end of the day, this doesn't harm anyone, aside from it, unless you take people calling you ugly as an actual offense, which some people do, so, yeah. Here we have a random fight occurring inside of a laundromat.
It's not
What's going on?
It's not.
There's too much going on at the laundromat. I'm recording too. Ooh. Girl, mind your business, because you're not flicking your finger at me. You don't even know who you're doing that to. So mind your business. Hey, girl. This white girl just flicked her middle finger at me.
Ladies, are we ladies or are we not ladies?
I just love the casual, oh, you're recording me? I'm going to ignore the problems that are currently in front of me just to lean past them and point the finger at you, because apparently you're now my biggest issue here, in spite of the fact that I've got two people trying to fight me in front of me. So, priorities? This is quite interesting. Basically what's happened here is this bodyguard the security guard's been watching things on camera and apparently saw this guy sit down and start just sitting here waiting, doing nothing for apparently just about 5 minutes, and decided to come out and go, hey, you're here loitering, can you shoo? And things on those lines. And well, I'll just let you watch the clip here and formulate your thoughts.
What's your question? Are you waiting for something?
Yeah, I am.
What are you waiting for?
It's none of your business.
Well, you're loitering outside of a closed business.
I'm loitering?
Yeah, outside of a closed business, and I'm trying to ascertain what your purpose is on property.
Yeah, I come here all the time.
Okay, but
yeah,
inquiry on your purpose.
Yeah, I just chose to sit here.
Okay, well, you can't be loitering outside a closed business. I have employees that are trying to get into the area. Yeah. And they feel threatened by.
Oh, they feel threatened by me?
You need to vacate the area if you don't have any association with the property or the business.
I do have association here.
Okay, which is?
Yeah, I come here all the time.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You already stated that.
Yeah.
But that's not enough.
Am I being detained? Are you even you're not even a police officer.
You're not even.
What are you? Are you a security guard?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is you're loitering outside of a closed business.
I'm loitering.
Business hours. Yes, do you not understand what loitering is?
I understand. Do you?
Okay, of course I understand what
loitering
is.
Okay, so do you feel threatened right now?
According to Penal Code Section 647H.
Great.
Loitering is when you're occupying a space.
Yeah.
You have no business being.
So I sat here probably
aimlessly.
Yeah, no, I sat here probably about 20 seconds ago. Did you see me on camera? Were you watching me on camera?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Again, I have employees that feel threatened by your presence.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here.
I wonder why that is.
Being paid by the property owner.
Yeah.
I'm paid by the owner of the property.
Okay.
To deal with people that feel threatened by their tenants and their employees trying to enter this facility.
Okay.
So you need to leave.
Oh, I need to leave?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because you're not only loitering, now you're trespassing.
Oh, now I'm trespassing.
Yes, sir.
And refusing to leave is a violation of subsection O.
You gonna call the police?
Section 602.
You gonna call the police?
Which means no. You can
Okay.
be arrested
Okay.
for refusing to leave per Penal Code 602.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
again, what is your purpose for loitering outside of a closed business?
Do you want me to really tell you the answer? Are you sure you want that? Because I got this all on video.
Hey, you and me both, dude.
Okay, great. So I live here, first of all.
What do you mean you live here?
I live in Santa Barbara, first of
Okay.
all.
Okay.
And so I walked here.
Okay.
And I've been taking classes at Core Power Yoga for over a year now.
Okay.
And the class starts at 7 o'clock.
Cool.
And the door opens at 6:30.
Cool.
And I
That's all I needed to
actually
know.
got here before.
That's all I needed to know. Thank
Yeah,
you. Have a
no.
good day.
No, that's embarrassing, huh? Yeah, you should feel embarrassed. You should walk away. That's
No,
really
because
embarrassing.
I unlocked the whole building,
bro. I know what's going
and
on.
I'm trying to
I know what's
ascertain
going
what's your
on.
purpose.
You see the hood. You see me. Yeah, it's
No,
like
dude.
you got to do your thing.
Have a
Yeah,
good
so
day.
politely. Off.
Enjoy your
Literally.
class.
I'm hesitant to say that the security guard was in the wrong here. Yeah, maybe he was a bit cocky. Maybe he was a bit over the top with how he chose to do this and so on and so forth. He probably was like, hey, what's your reason for being here? Like, do you have a reason for being here? It's just kind of one of those things. Like, I get it. Loitering can be an issue, and he's trying to enforce that, so fair enough. But I also feel like at the same time, he probably came off a little cocky and things on those lines. And then the person behind the camera could have made things easier, saying, yeah, nah, I'm waiting for a class that starts, that opens up their section of the room soon. It's fine. And then that could have been the end of the story. That could have been it. Easy, done, no problems after that. But it seems like they had to go in the direction it is here. I don't know. Maybe I'm entirely wrong, and maybe that's not how it should have been. Let me know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? The lady behind the camera here is 7 months pregnant, so she's gone to a doctor's clinic in order to potentially be able to get some time off from work and things on those lines. The first person she saw, she wasn't exactly happy with their opinion of, so she's gone for a second opinion. But the other nurse here isn't exactly happy with that, so when she finds out about this, we have a very interesting conversation here.
What were you thinking about when you got pregnant, that you were not going to work? I'm just curious, because like I've had 3 kids, I worked up until the second they were born.
But am I you? Are you me? Do you know how I feel? Do you know how my body
that's why I'm
feels?
asking. I'm interested to know what you think. I want to know your mindset. So when you got pregnant, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking about having a kid. I'm confused on where you're going at.
I'm confused too, because you came in here and I did an assessment and I gave you my best medical advice. And you didn't like that.
But I said that I just wanted a note so I could take it easy these next 2 months.
And
I'm 7 months
explained to you
pregnant
that
and I'm in
that's fraud.
pain.
We have to
It's
have
not
a
fraud.
reason.
If it was fraud, the doctor wouldn't be getting me my note right now.
Really?
Yes.
What I read on your chart isn't true.
Okay.
So I
What's
know
on my
it's
chart
fraud.
that's not true?
I read on your chart what isn't true, because I'm the person who saw you and did the exam.
Okay.
So it's okay.
But but how do you know how I feel? How do you know how my body feels inside?
Because I stuck my hand in there and checked your
Okay, you
cervix.
check my cervix, but how you know how my bones feel? How you know how my body feels, my legs, my back? How do you know how that feels? How you know how my nausea feels? How you know how my cramps feel? By such, and you're okay. All right, so this is the nurse practitioner, and look how she's hitting me. Look how look at it. Check her out. Check it out. Call the police, and they're going to see what you just did. Call the police. She already called the police on me once because I called her a weirdo. Yes, look at this lady is crazy. Call the cops again. Call them. It's okay. Call them. I got you on video hitting me with that thing in your hand. This is the Philly Pregnancy Center, guys.
Yeah. Okay, Tilly.
You know, this just makes me glad that I live in a country that actually has a thing called maternity leave. Even though I'm a man and will never actually, most likely never make use of this, there is a thing called mom and dad leave where for like the final 2-3 weeks of the pregnancy, the partner can technically also go on leave to support the mother through the remainder of the pregnancy. But we're not talking about that. Here, she's just looking for the last 2 months to be able to just not be at work, which is the equivalent of 8 weeks. In America, from what I could look up, you do get 12 weeks of unpaid maternity leave. But obviously, all the hoops you have to jump through to even get that is complicated, and it's also, quote, unpaid. In Australia here, you get 20 weeks of paid maternity leave, and the hoops you have to go through in order to do it is very, very minimal. It's like, yep, cool, there's roughly 100-ish days left of your there's like roughly what, 18, 20 weeks left of your pregnancy. Cool, you can go on maternity leave now if you want to, type deal. And it's like not something that's ever made to be this big of a deal. Like, it's like one of those things like, oh, what would you expect to happen when you get pregnant? Oh, to get time off work? Ha! Why would you get pregnant for that? It's like, why would you do that when you're pregnant? You think that was what's going to happen when you get pregnant? It's like, who would get pregnant just to get time off work? Heck, unpaid time off work. Genuinely, like just that, hearing that was so stupid. And like, yes, you may have worked all the way up to basically you giving birth of multiple babies, but every person's pregnancy is different. Heck, a person who goes through multiple pregnancies, those pregnancies can be different. Like genuinely ridiculous, that one, to be completely honest. And also the reaction from the nurse, whom I'm assuming is a nurse considering they're wearing that uniform, after she finds out that that person's been recording the entire conversation, was funky to say the least.